Is it the NASCAR fan's worst nightmare? A foreign manufacturer dominates and leads in the Manufacturers Championship in 2 of its top 3 NASCAR series. Let's get under the hood and find out what the dyno numbers are on these cars, because I dare say it, Toyota's on top, no doubt. Hi, I'm Rob D'Amico alongside Michelle Real. This is ChannelShift.com, your sports world on demand.
It's been all about Toyota in 2008, winning 28 of 40 races in NASCAR's top 3 series. 5 in trucks, 15 in nationwide, and 8 in the Sprint Cup Series.
And ahead of the clash, you got to look at Joe Gibbs Racing with 22 wins in the Nationwide Series and Sprint Cup Series. But as a driver, who do you look at? Kyle Busch, man, the guy has been on fire. No doubt he can win anywhere. Road courses, short tracks, intermediates, you name it. Any sponsor, doesn't matter. He can get in a victory lane.
He's proven himself.
And he's done it 14 times so far in all 3 series. The kid is on fire, man. It's so impressive to see. And we've been talking about, is it the horsepower with these Toyotas and the dyno numbers? Because a lot of people have come out and said, hey, Toyota's got 20 more horsepower than anybody out there. But so does Tony Stewart, so does Denny Hamlin, so does some of these other guys, and they're not winning like Kyle Busch is. I have to add the driver into that equation.
Well, let's not forget, when we say 20 horsepower, we're talking about the last time they dynoed the Sprint Cup cars was Daytona, a restrictor plate engine. Now, the 20-something horsepower that they've gotten an advantage on in the Nationwide Series, different deal. But I think that what really counts here, Kyle Busch can drive a loose race car. And in Sprint Cup, if you can drive a loose car, you drive a fast car, and the kid is doing it.
Yeah, he is, no doubt. All right, let's take a look at the Manufacturers Championship in the Truck Series. Chevy is on top there, but it's been up and down. Right now they're on top with 82 points, Toyota 78, Ford 60, and Dodge 44.
Well, in the Nationwide Series, Toyota is at 152, Chevy's 123, Ford 96, and Dodge 69.
Sprint Cup Series looks like this. Toyota 124, Chevy 105, Ford 99, and Dodge 90. I look at this, who's at the bottom of all this? Dodge is, man. They got a new engine coming out, though, at the end of this year, and so does Ford. They're looking to gain some ground, but a lot of them said, hey, guess what? We're not going to use this for our cars that are inside the chase. We're going to use this as our testing cars that are outside that chase to build momentum to 2009.
Well, how many cars are outside the chase that are Dodges? I mean, you think Montoya's not banging on the door? He's probably got the Pope over there trying to blast the motor right this minute, even as we speak. I mean, he wants that engine yesterday.
Oh, there's no doubt. You know, is it all about the horsepower with these guys?
It isn't all about horsepower. I mean, you've got to be able to drive a loose race car, and that is what Kyle Busch seems to excel at. You might have one other driver out there, and that would be Greg Biffle, who's really good at driving a loose race car. So I'd have to say, hey, the plan's still lining up for Kyle Busch right now. He's in the right place at the right time. He's been blessed. He's in.
You know, a lot of people we've seen about in the news about political ads being on some of these cars, and everybody, all the NASCAR fans crying, saying, keep the politics out of racing. Well, you know what? I do the same thing with the Toyotas as well. Toyotas is up the game on competition. There's no doubt. It's been great for our sport. There's no doubt in my mind that they should be here. I'd like to see BMW out there. I'd like to see Nissan, Volkswagen, some of these other manufacturers getting involved in NASCAR, because it only ups the game. Keep all the politics out of it, and we will have some great racing.
Well, just so you know, Volkswagen and Nissan have officially made inquiries with NASCAR about running in the series.
I would think it would be great. All right, from Michelle Real, I'm Rob D'Amico. Thanks for watching.